Hey guys, Poochyena here. In today's video, we are shiny hunting Phantump one last time, kind of, because it is in part 2, but this is the last part 1 vlog, and tomorrow starts part 2, or when you're watching this video, part 2 has started. Best of luck to all you guys on shiny Zorua, which is pretty awesome. But we have 3 tasks for Phantump, but we also have a couple checks in the wild. Let's see if we get something else shiny, but we'll see how the final day for part 1 goes. And honestly, yesterday, if you guys haven't checked out that vlog, go check it out. We got 3 shiny Phantumps yesterday. Let's see if we can make it 4 here with one of these 3 tasks. I mean, that kind of fits perfectly, right? Boom, come on, boom. Let's make it 4. And we did also get another Hundo Phantump yesterday, which was pretty awesome. So we have the Hundo line complete, shiny line complete, and a Nidoqueen here, which is pretty cool. Now, before today's grind, we stop at some of our favorite clusters, and it seems to be a Drifloon party here today. There's a ton of Drifloons. We'll see if one of those are shiny. We picked up, let me see how many Drifloons are here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we've picked up 7 shiny Drifloons. So we've actually had more shiny Drifloons than are spawned here, which is crazy to think about. But we'll go ahead and see if one of them is shiny to add to our collection, I guess. You know, it is what it is. It's an incredible shiny, to be fair. The yellow with like the turquoise blue just looks really, really good, I'm gonna be honest. But we'll keep looking. We'll keep looking for as many shinies as we can get today. And yeah, see if we can end part 1 off strong, and we're gonna be grinding like crazy for part 2 tomorrow. So make sure to hit that sub button so you don't miss that video, because trust me, you're gonna want to see it. We've been playing like crazy this event, finding shinies like crazy, and let's just say at the end of the video we're gonna do a part 1 recap, and we may hit the 40s if we go off today. Completely forgot about that Phantump task. Let's see if that's shiny though. Boom. Okay, it wasn't. And now we start the grind for day 2, and we're gonna drop our daily incense, see if we can get another Galarian bird for this event. But first, we also got 3 more Phantump tasks. Let's see if we can get another shiny Phantump for the collection, and we'll see how many we can get for this event. We, of course, like I said, they are spawning in part 2, so it's not over just yet, but our main focus is going to shift over to Zorua in part 2 in terms of shiny hunting. So you know how we've been checking every single Phantump with you guys? We're going to check every single Zorua with you guys in part 2, and that should be a lot of fun. We also have Chef Gengar, Pikachu with the costume, Piplup with the costume, Vulpix with the costume, Pumpkaboo with the costume. Costumes everywhere, okay? It is Halloween time, I'm telling you right now, and it's going to be an absolutely insane time, and I cannot wait for it. Oh, it's going to be so much fun, and yeah, we'll prepare for it, see how it goes, and hopefully pick up a ton of shinies along the way. But random Drowsy on the daily. Okay, well, we'll check these other 2 spawns real quick with the Drifloon. Maybe the Drowsy colors go onto it? No. What about a shiny Drowsy randomly? No. And the daily just wrapped up, but we got ourselves 2 tasks. Let's see if one of these 2 is the shiny Phantump for today. That would be awesome. A boom. No, okay. And now we got ourselves a nice little cluster, and let's see if we got ourselves a shiny inside this cluster, as well as some Phantump tasks. We'll go ahead and check those too, as I can't tap this Ghastly because it's hiding on the Pokestop. Nope, it wasn't hiding a shiny though. But yeah, we'll go ahead and see if we get a shiny here and see what else we could get for the rest of the day. And again, let me know in the comments down below, what was your results for part 1 of this event? How many shinies did you guys get? Did you guys do well? Did you guys get any hundos? Let me know in the comments down below, because my event has been going very well, and thanks to yesterday, we finally picked up a couple shiny Phantump. It's kind of crazy how like all my shiny Phantump from this week, I guess, all got stuffed into one vlog. So again, check out that vlog if you guys haven't already. But we're gonna be going on a grind today, seeing if we can get one more shiny Phantump for the collection. And again, don't worry, Phantump is spawning in part 2. Hopefully gonna be a little bit more common, at least that's what we're thinking. At least we'll have to see, we'll know at least later today. But no shiny in this cluster, but we got ourselves 2 Phantump tasks. First one is not shiny, and I forgot I gotta spin one of these stops to go ahead and claim the second one, but let's see if it's shiny. No, 457. Now, I've done hundreds of Phantump research tasks, but my only shinies, ooh, huge. We're gonna catch that in a second, actually. Let's claim this research task, but I was gonna say my only shinies have come from the wild. Maybe we'll get a research one today. It is not shiny. Well, let me catch this huge one real quick. Now we got ourselves a little cluster, and let's see if there's a shiny hiding in here. Hopefully there, is just to start the day off with a shiny, because usually when you get one shiny, it starts to get things rolling. At least that happens sometimes. At least I hope that happens, okay? But yeah, we keep going. We got ourselves a Spinarak yesterday, which was cool. Our first shiny Spinarak of the event. And the only shiny I'm missing for part 1, shiny Ekans, and I don't believe that's spawning in part 2, so I guess we got to try to find that today. But yeah, we basically caught every single shiny at least once in this event, except for Ekans, so we'll see what happens with that. We'll keep going, try to find that today, I guess. I have tapped on a lot of them. It is quite common, but no shiny. It is what it is. You know, we keep going. I'm not complaining too much. Did that Drifloon just despawn? Was there not there was just a Drifloon there. It's gone. And we got ourselves another cluster and an Ekans. Nope, not shiny. I was trying to see if I could speak that into existence, but we also have a random Spinda task talking about relatively rare shinies. We've gotten a Kecleon this event, which was absolutely crazy, unexpected Halloween, and I actually have been seeing a decent amount of Kecleons recently. Maybe they boosted them for Halloween, who knows, because it, you know, kind of camouflage, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you guys been seeing more Kecleon. Let me know in the comments down below. But I did get that shiny Kecleon, which I was very, very excited about to see that. And yeah, we also got ourselves 3 tasks. Let's see if one of these is shiny. And boom, we got 2 Phantumps. First one, not shiny. We're gonna check the 2 Phantumps and then the Spinda. The Spinda does have boosted odds, of course. I don't know, I think it's like I think it's close to legendary odds, but let's see if it's shiny. No, I haven't seen a shiny Spinda in a long time. I think since Vegas. And we got a quick single Phantom task as we get ready for these other 2, but this one, not shiny. Now we got ourselves 4 Phantom checks, 1 in the wild, and that's where we've gotten our 1 shiny, but we got ourselves a couple tasks. I almost spun that stop early, but we got this one, not shiny, 470, 110 off the hundo, but we're gonna go ahead and spin these Pokestops so that we could go ahead and get these other tasks. This one, not shiny, unfortunately. Let's see if this task is a dud task or not. Well, we're gonna come back for this task, I guess. We'll have to see. But boom, we got ourselves another task. Let's see if it's shiny. Nope. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Now we're wearing the shiny Darkrai shirt, and we got a Darkrai raid. Now let's see if that, you know, mixes together and gets us a shiny Darkrai. That would be cool. But we got ourselves, boom, a non-shiny Darkrai. Now we talked about Ekans before, and you can see there's a ton of Ekans here. All of them weren't shiny, but let's see if that means one of these Phantoms are shiny, because that would be pretty awesome. And I did put my shiny Phantom in this gym right here to flex it up a little bit. Now we got to catch that Darkrai. I got to go ahead and you know, catch that afterwards, but first I wanted to check these Phantoms with you. Now we got ourselves a quick double Phantom, with 1 being in the wild, if we can get around all these Ekans, hopefully. Boom, come on, boom. Okay, not shiny, it is what it is, but we got 1 from research as well as we work on other tasks. It is not shiny though. Now we're at the garden, and we're gonna go ahead and see if we get ourselves a shiny Phantom here, because, you know, it makes sense to get one here, right? It would completely make sense. But first, we got ourselves a little cluster to see if we got a shiny chilling here outside of the Phantom checks. And we got an Alola Meowth, which I actually haven't seen since day 1 of this event. They're 1 in 64 odds. I've checked plenty, and I haven't seen one, so I guess it is what it is. But we got ourselves a couple other checks, and let me know again in the comments down below how your part 1 went. We're gonna see if we could add a couple more shinies to, you know, our total. We haven't gotten a shiny yet today, but, you know, we keep going. We're gonna get one eventually, at least hopefully. I don't want to jinx myself, but come on, we better. But yeah, we got ourselves 3 Phantom tasks. Let's see if we get it right here. First one is not shiny. These researchers have not been nice to me, but maybe it changes. Nope, okay, not with this one, but with this one it changes, right? Boom, please, hello? No, please, maybe, no, it's not. 2 more Phantom tasks. Let's see if one of them is shiny. Come on, boom. We're trying to finish this event off with an amazing, I mean, Phantom is just an amazing shiny, and I gotta get Trevenant, this is reminding me, out as my buddy. Ooh, this one's really good, 479, 2 off the hundo. More Phantom tasks, and I still gotta get my buddy Trevenant out on the map. Maybe that's what's gonna bring us the luck, and maybe that's why we haven't got the shiny yet. Maybe. Let's see it, boom. Nope, not shiny. Same CP. Now our Trevenant is out on the map, but we got 2 Phantom tasks. Let's see if one of them is the shiny as it loads in. Boom. No, we're trying to see if the buddy maybe is the thing that we needed to bring the shiny in for the day. No. Okay. Now I realized in the last clip you couldn't really see the Trevenant on the map, but you could very much see it now. But we got a Phantom on the map that is not shiny, unfortunately. But we got ourselves a little cluster as well as a couple Phantom tasks. We're gonna check those real quick, see if something turns shiny. And again, today's the last day of part 1. Part 2 has a lot of awesome stuff. I've referred to it a couple times with all the costumes. We're gonna be going after Chef Gengar, the Pikachu, with like the whole Halloween fit is what I'm calling it. I don't know, we gotta get a good name for it, a funny nickname. Let me know the nicknames in the comments down below of what you're calling all these costume Pokemon, like Fancy Pumpkaboo, right? It's got a little hat and a little bow tie, so I'm calling it Fancy Pumpkaboo. We got ourselves Vulpix, I don't really know what to call that one. We got Piplup, you know, it's with the little hat. It just looks funny. And then we got ourselves Chef Gengar. But let me know any nicknames you guys got in the comments down below. I was like adding a little bit of flair to it. It just adds, you know, a little bit of, I guess, a joke to it. I don't know, it's funny. But we got ourselves 2 tasks. Let's just check if these are shiny real quick. 472, decent, but not shiny. This one, also not, what the heck just happened with the background, but not shiny. Now we got ourselves 2 quick Phantom tasks, and one of them we have to spin a Pokestop for it, but we got a Phantom not shiny. But we got another Pokestop that we're gonna spin and get ourselves another task. Is it shiny? it is not. And we got ourselves 9 7K eggs, our first batch of the day. And today is kind of the last day we're really gonna focus on these eggs because part 2 brings the Team Rocket takeover, and part 2 is gonna get us those 12K eggs and hopefully Shiny Phantump. That's what we're looking for. But we'll see if we hatch ourselves a shiny today, or maybe even hatch a hundo. We've done both of those this event. We've hatched 2 shinies and a hundo, but recently the luck hasn't been as good. So I'm hoping maybe today we could go ahead and hatch a shiny. That would be pretty awesome. Galarian Mask is the only one of the 3 that we haven't hatched out of these eggs so far. We do have all 3 of the shinies, but again, Galarian Mask is the only one we haven't hatched this event. And in terms of IVs, I can tell you one thing for sure. That none of those Munchlax are hundos, but we'll just go through real quick because I've hatched a hundo, a Munchlax this event. 1081 is what you're looking for. And oh, we got 2 evolve and ghost type. Wait, I'll be right back. And quickly evolve something, and we got ourselves 3 tasks now. So let's see if one of them is a Shiny Phantump, because we would love to pick that up. There's also a male Frillish there. We'll check that in a second. I still don't have that shiny. And we got invited to a Darkrai. A lot of awesome stuff going on. We'll go ahead and do that Darkrai raid real quick as well. But let's check the male Frillish. Not shiny. And we got ourselves a quick Darkrai raid, but let's see if it's a shiny Darkrai. Again, we got the shiny Darkrai shirt on, so maybe it brings the luck. Who knows? It would make sense too, right? But let's just see if we got the shiny here. Boom. We do not. 2099. And we're right in the middle of the forest for today's forest cluster. And let's see if there's just a shiny chilling here, because why not? We also have 1 Phantom task. Unfortunately, not more than 1, but it is what it is. At least we got 1. It's better than 0. But let's see if we got a shiny here. And it's always fun coming to the forest clusters. You guys have been enjoying the forest clusters. We've had a couple of people saying Forest Gang in the comments down below. Love to hear that. And yeah, we're gonna. It's part of the channel. You know, we always check the forest cluster. We've also gotten a decent amount of shinies at the forest clusters, including a Ghastly and a Drifloon recently. But do we got a Shiny Phantump in the forest? We do not. And another triple Phantump. Let's see if one of these is the shiny. I'm seeing if the Darkrai shirt brings some luck. Haven't had any luck so far today. It is what it is. You know, we keep going. We've had a crazy part 1. Sometimes we have a slow day, but hopefully something pops up soon. Well, that last Phantom task wasn't shiny, but let's see if this one is. Well, this one isn't, but the next one, what about that one? Come on, boom. No, not shiny. And we got ourselves 2 Phantumps. 1 in the wild, not shiny, 747, but we got 1 in research, also not shiny. Still no shinies on the day. It's been a slow day, but we got ourselves 2 Phantom tests, so let's see if we can get a shiny Phantump right here. As I tap a Poochyena by accident, meant to tap this into the other Phantump, and it's not shiny. Very quick solo Phantump as we got a task here, and it is not shiny. And there's no doubt, it's been a slow day in terms of shinies, but we can go ahead and try to turn that around with this cluster right here. Maybe find a shiny just chilling here. We also have some Phantom tasks, which could of course bring a shiny, although those researchers have just not provided. I've done, honestly, I think I'm getting close to like almost odds on just researchers alone. I've done like 300 400 research tasks. Meowth, not shiny. That is a boosted shiny. That would have been nice to go ahead and pick up, but we got ourselves a couple more checks, as well as again those 3 Phantom tasks. We'll see if one of those is shiny, but a Drifloon, not shiny. In the Litwick, I don't think we checked that either, not shiny. And then did we check this Meowth all the way over there? Did we? We did, I guess, maybe not, or whatever. It's not shiny. 3 tasks. Oh, we only got 2 tasks. Well, 2 tasks. 3rd task will be shortly. I'll see you guys in a little bit for that one, but these 2, not shiny. And we got ourselves a quick solo Phantom task, so let's see if this one's shiny. It is not. Still a shiny-less day for me, but let's see if the level 50 cluster can turn that around. Now, we got to end the grind a little bit early, but it's still going to be a big, like, 3-hour grind, so I'm hoping something pops up before the end of the grind. We're gonna have to see. We have about 40 minutes left in the grind. We're gonna head back to the car, check some of our favorite clusters, everything like that, and hopefully something pops up shiny for the final day of this event. And I hope with the slower luck today, that means an insane start to part 2, because there's a lot of shinies I want to pick up, including that Chef Gengar, the Pikachu, just everything. I want everything. I still don't have the Piplup. I have a hundo of the Piplup, that's what we're calling it. I have a hundo of it, but I do not have a shiny, so I'll be hunting that this year for sure. And there's a lot of stuff I would like to pick up, but no shiny in this cluster either. And a quick solo Phantom task. This is how we got our hundo yesterday, so can we do that again? It's not shiny, not a hundo. Okay, asking you shall receive. At least we got something for today. We got our first shiny of the day, Shiny Mischievous. Again, we don't go 0 shinies on the final day of the event, which is nice. And it's kind of funny, we're actually kind of close to where we got our first Shiny Mischievous this event. So pretty cool. We get it in a similar spot, 188 CP. We take it. It's a shiny for the day, and we're still going to be hunting. We do have 1 Phantom test to see if we could go back to back, but we'll see if this starts things, you know, getting a little bit spicy and see if we can get a couple shinies. Got ourselves a Phantump. That's not shiny. It's decent, though, but it's not shiny. And we got a Litwick on top of a Poochyena, which kind of looks, I mean, look, it doesn't look exactly like it, but it kind of reminds me of Graveyard, okay? Now we got ourselves a quick Wild Phantump, but you can also see there's a Zorua here. It's cool to see. It's a little bit early because, of course, oh, wow, level 1, that's cool. But yeah, it's a little bit early because, of course, Zorua shiny debuts tomorrow, but we'll see tomorrow if it turns out to be shiny. After some Zorua fun, we still got our Trevenant on the map, but we got 2 Phantump tasks. Let's see if one of these is the shiny. The grind is slowly coming to an end, and hopefully something else shines besides just that Mischievous. But to be honest, we had some insane luck at the end of the stream yesterday. If you guys haven't seen yesterday's vlog, go check it out. We got 2 shiny Phantump in Spotlight Hour, and a shiny Spinarak, and a shiny Galarian Zigzagoon, all within 30 minutes. You're not going to want to miss it, trust me. It was all on stream. It was a lot of fun, but honestly, like I said, it was just some insane luck, and this event's been very good to us. But as you can see, some of those awesome shinies, including the double Phantump, and of course now one of our Phantumps is a Trevenant, which just also looks so good. Let me know in the comments down below, though, which looks better, shiny Phantump or shiny Trevenant? Let me know in the comments. Now, in this exact spot yesterday, we got a Hundo Phantump from a solo test, but we got 2 tests today, and let's see if we can get a shiny Hundo or maybe a Shundo Phantump. It's not shiny, not Hundo. And before we get out of distance, quick Wild Phantump, not shiny. And we got ourselves another Wild Phantump. Is it shiny? It is not. And we got ourselves a really nice cluster here, and that Wild Phantump we just checked is in the cluster, but of course we know that it's not shiny, unfortunately, because we already checked it. But let's see if we got ourselves maybe a shiny Zubat, maybe a shiny Chinchou that has a Spotlight Hour next month. We'll see if that's shiny, I guess, because why not? And yeah, we got some awesome events as well next month. I mean, we're talking about the end of October part 2. There's some awesome, you know, spawns in that event, but next month looks like a lot of fun as well, with a potential Mega Garchomp raid day as well. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if when you're watching this video that's been confirmed or not, but the rumor is that we're getting that, right? And we'll see what else we could get today. And another Wild Phantump. Let's see if this one is shiny. It is not, unfortunately, but we got an Alola Meowth. Not shiny either. Complain and you receive, I guess. We got ourselves another shiny for the day. Shiny Alola Meowth. We were talking about how I'm surprised. I mean, I wasn't really complaining. I was more surprised I haven't picked up more than 1. Don't run. Okay, good job. Do not run away, please. But I was surprised I hadn't picked up more than one of these this event, just because of my boosted shiny luck, at least in recent events with the Lechonk event when we had Buizel, all them boosted. I was getting tons of those Feebas. I mean, we got like 15 shiny Feebas and like 20 shiny Slowpokes. Decent, weird IVs, but decent IVs on it. And we got another Shuppet on the incense. And you guys know the last couple of vlogs, we've gotten 3 shiny Shuppets off the incense. And let's check if this Mischievous is shiny and this Poochyena that I haven't checked yet. Boom. Not shiny. In the car now, we've got 3 quick 10K eggs. Let's see if one of these is shiny. Tyrant would have been a really nice blue shiny. Second one is also Tyrant, another one, same thing, would have been a nice blue shiny. And Goomy, I would have loved to get a shiny Goomy. IV wise, we'll check these real quick. I don't think by those CPs they're any good. They're not. And to be honest, I thought I did have them synced up. Apparently not, but we do have 5 7KX. I accidentally, spun some Pokestops, and yeah, we won't talk about that, but we're here with the eggs now. We'll see if one of these are shiny. We'll probably get some eggs on the dog walk as my headphone slips out. Okay. Boom, quick keyword headphone, I guess. But yeah, let's see if the last one is a shiny. It is not, it's a Munchlax. We'll see if anything here is a Hundo. 555 seems pretty high. Is it a Hundo? Not quite. And a quick pit stop at one of our favorite clusters, and we're gonna go ahead and check a few of them before we pick up my fiance, head home and everything. But let's see if we get ourselves a shiny first, right? We gotta see if we can get ourselves a shiny and add a 3rd shiny to the day. Now, we still have a lot of time in the day, but you know, we're finishing up the grind. We'll see what we can get. We're gonna walk the doggos. Sometimes, I mean, if you guys know the channel, my doggos have gotten me a lot of shinies in the past, so I'm hoping maybe we get a doggo walk shiny, maybe a Poochyena. That would make complete sense. We'll have to see, but yeah, we got ourselves a Poochyena right here. Is that Butterfinger? No. And another quick cluster. Let's see if there's a shiny chilling here. We got a couple of Zubats. We got ourselves a Wooper. Maybe early Wooper Calm Day shiny. I don't know. We'll have to see. But we also got ourselves a Litwick, which is a great shiny. It was a Calm Day last year, but that is a really good shiny. I love seeing shiny Litwick. We've gotten 1 this event. I'm actually not I don't think it's spawning in part 2, but it is spawning in Dia de los Muertos, I believe. I'm not 100% sure though. But we got ourselves a Shuppet right there. Boom. We got a Mischievous. We got one of those today. Can we get a second one? No. Okay. Okay, but we got ourselves a Zubat, also not shiny, and then our final spawn in the cluster, Netkins. We've talked about this is the only shiny this event I haven't picked up. And we got another appearance from Kira, and we're gonna see if she can go ahead and get me a Shiny Phantump. We got ourselves 2 tasks, and yeah, maybe we get home with a Shiny Phantump. First one is not shiny. Second one, though, is also not shiny, 462. Now, we still have the Shiny Darkrai shirt on, but let's see if we get ourselves a Shiny Darkrai from the raid, because yeah, that's how it works, right? We got Walk Start, look at us go, but let's see if that gets us a shiny. It actually got us a shiny one time, so let's see if it does it again. It does not. 2087, not that good. And we just got to the dog park. We got Theo, we got Kira, and we got a shiny Poochyena. That's what we love to see. 62 CP. Just gonna let them into the dog park real quick. Oh, Wee Wee's ready for it, I guess. But yeah, we got ourselves a Butterfinger doggo at the dog park. I mean, that just makes perfect sense. Didn't bring my camera with me because I didn't expect to get a shiny, but dog shiny at the dog park. PvP IVs for something that's not good in PvP. And now it's time to wrap up part 1 of the Halloween event. Now on the final day, we got ourselves 3 shinies, which is pretty awesome. You always take as many shinies as you can get, but we got a Misdreavus, and a Alola Meowth, and a Poochyena, which we got while walking the dogs to the dog park. I mean, most perfectly. I mean, I went to the dog park with 2 dogs, came back with 3 because we got a shiny Poochyena, which is kind of funny. But part 1 was honestly just a lot of fun, and I'm just so happy we were able to get Shiny Phantump. But let's just go over 0 to 7. Okay, wait, it isn't 7. I think it's 0 to 6. Yeah, 0 to 6. 39 shinies in part 1. Absolutely crazy. We started with the Alola Meowth and Poochyena and Misdreavus. Funny enough, our first 3 shinies were our last 3 shinies. Kind of sus. No, I'm joking. But we also got ourselves a Munchlax as well as a bunch of Drifloon in the beginning of the event. But we also got a Kecleon randomly, which is pretty awesome. And it's a little bit of a gimmicky Pokemon. And I'm excited for a gimmicky Pokemon with Shiny Zorua tomorrow. Super excited for that. We're not sure if the odds are boosted or not yet at this point, but we'll see if they are tomorrow. We're going to be hunting it. So make sure you guys subscribe because you're not going to want to miss that vlog because I almost dropped my phone. But yeah, then we got ourselves some more shinies, including a shiny Riolu hatch. And then we had a pretty crazy stream with 5 shinies on the stream, including a Litwick, another Misdreavus, a Zubat, another Drifloon, of course, and then we got ourselves a Darkrai, our first Darkrai since its return, first shiny Darkrai, sorry, since its return. You know, I absolutely love Darkrai. I have my Darkrai plushie. Then we got ourselves some more Drifloons, a shiny Pineco randomly on the research day, and then our only research day incense, shiny, boom, shiny Pinsir. How random. Yeah, I know. That was our only shiny on that research day from... sorry, not research day, incense day from the incense. But we also got ourselves another shiny Darkrai not too long after the first one. Ivy's not much better than the first one. And then we got ourselves some more shinies. And then we go into the final 2 days where we picked up a ton of shiny Shuppet. But most importantly, 3 shiny Phantump. 2 during the Spotlight Hour, 1 before it. We clutched up and got the brand new shiny, which we love to see. Unfortunately, couldn't add another one today. But that's okay. That's okay. It's going to be spawning in part 2. Can't wait for this awesome part 2 event. And actually, let's evolve a ghost type really quickly. One of our shinies, why not? Let's just go... are any of you good IVs? Actually, let's just look up 3-star. That one's in a gym. Let's just look up 3-star because we actually have a task that I forgot to claim anyways. So we don't have any 3-stars. Okay, this is getting a little bit awkward. But yeah, we'll go ahead and just evolve a random shiny Pokemon real quick. We'll just go for this Misdreavus. And quick question of the day. What is your favorite ghost type Pokemon? Let me know in the comments down below. Mine might be Gengar. We got ourselves our Gengar Squishmallow. But might be Gengar. There's a lot of options. Giratina. There's a lot of really good ones. So let me know in the comments down below what is your favorite ghost type Pokemon. But now that we've evolved that, we can go ahead and claim one final Phantump shiny. That would have been absolutely crazy. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video and just the insane vlogs recently. The support has been insane. So I just want to say thank you. We're going to keep going. 39 shinies in part 1. Let's try to match that in part 2. That sounds kind of crazy because part 2 is shorter than part 1. But we're going to go for it, okay? Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.